Hi. How are you, Vicky? It's kinda weird, but okay. What happened? Tomorrow? No. Are you sure? Oh my god. Oh my god. No, no. It's impossible. So, okay. Okay, let me call to Dominic, okay? So, don't worry about it.
Long thing. The kid will always gonna be rather good with his beard soon.
Hello, Fabi.
Hello, Dome. How are you? How's it going? Dome, I have a question because I'm so nervous and I hope that you can help me with that. Um, do you know what is necessary to know for the exam tomorrow for the listening test? Is because I don't know what to do. I'm so nervous. I'm so tired. And I hope that you can help me with that, please, because I wanna die. So, help me, girl.
Don't worry, I was worried too, but I found a video in which they explain in each part about the FCA listening exam, and they also gave some tips. It is good and easy to understand. I pass it on to you. Okay, Fabi, tomorrow we continue talking. I am going to sleep. Bye.
So guys, this is the fourth part of the listening section of the FC exam, and this part only takes 40 minutes, so it's sufficient time for you to read before the audio. And this might help you to concentrate more or be prepared for what you're going to answer. And maybe in this part you may feel frustrated and anxious because of all the pressure, and all you need is just to calm yourself and focus and always be remaining positivity. And breathing slowly and deeply will help you for your body system and will help you to allow you to listen more attentively to the audio and concentrate more.
Hi guys, this is part 1. But wait, do you know what is part 1 related to? If the answer is not, I'm going to explain you here, right now. So first, this is the first part of the listening test. It's important that you know that in this part it's important that you listen the instructions very carefully. You need to answer the questions correctly. Also, when you are listening, write your answers onto a paper and use your pencil. And finally, when you are completed all the 4 parts of the listening test, you will have 10 minutes to copy your answers onto a paper sheet to put your correct answers. And that's it, guys. It's really easy. Easy peasy. Really easy.
Hello guys, now I will give you some tips for part number 1 of the listening section. In this part, learn to listen for paraphrase language, also beware of the distractors, listening for pleasure, and understand different accents.
And for the part 2, there are only 10 questions, and for this part you will only be hearing one person talking, and there is a long passage with some gaps in which you need to fill them. And you will not need more than 3 words to complete these gaps.
Hi guys, so now here we go with some tips to improve your listening section part 2. In this part, you should read through the passage quickly before the recording starts. Also, you might be able to be a more specific guess about what words you need to write. Also, write the same words that you hear in the audio, and finally, when you are filling in the gap, read the whole sentence again to make sure that what you have written and your answers is really correct. And that's it. Easy peasy.
Part 3. In the part 3 of the listening section, you hear 5 different people speaking. You have 8 sentences and you have to decide which sentences best fit what each speaker says. There are 3 extra sentences which you don't need to use. Hello guys, now I will give some tips for the third part of the listening section. In this part, you have 30 seconds to read through sentences before the listening begins. Underline the most important words. Also, while you're practicing this part of the listening section, think about the main idea of each sentence. Then, think about words and vocabulary that relate to this idea. Also, the first time you listen, write every letter you think might be correct for the speaker. You can check the second time you listen.
Okay guys, this is part 4. What happened in this part? Section 4 is the most difficult part of the listening test. It will be a lecture or a talk by one person, and unlike the other section of the test, there is not a break in the middle. And also, you therefore need to concentrate very carefully to score some point in this part. And that's it.
So these are the tips for part 4. Highlight keywords such as names and places, and listen carefully to the years so you can keep up track when the lecture is. You have an eye on 2 questions at a time so you don't get lost. And you don't need to worry about the spelling or the grammar, you can correct them later. And you need to read the structures carefully and don't write more words than the ones that are instructed. And at the end, check that you have reading fits in the space grammatically.
Okay guys, to finish up our video, I'm going to share with you some recommendations that is going to be useful for your test. The first one is pay attention. Keep an open mind. Practice an active listening. Don't leave any blank answers. Look for clues in the question. Read before your answer. Don't leave the writing to the end. No, it's impossible. And finally, summarize. And that's it guys. I hope that you liked the video, and that's it.